Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So, short and sweet today, actually. I don't see any opportunities right now across any of the pairs, to be honest. But let's just drill down through them and have a look. The first one is obviously EurUSD, and you can see we had this massive red bar which engulfs quite a few green bars, basically the previous two 8-hour bars. And then we basically just gone sideways. The key thing here is we are right on the moving average and we're not breaking through to the upside or the downside. So this is pretty much waiting on the elections at the moment. And there you can see massive engulfing, another engulfing, and then gradually grind ourselves higher. So as far as I'm concerned, we are range bound. We need to break through 117.646 to the upside, or alternatively 116.200 to the downside. Break and retest those two zones, then I'd be looking for a long or a short depending on the break. But this is sideways at the moment, and until the election result is finalized, it's still going to continue. Pretty much the same story on US dollar, Japanese yen. You can see we bounced up and then moved back to the downside. But I think ignore the tail for now, just look at this area here. In fact, let's leave that level in. Okay, trend is down at the moment. Look to the left, look at this confusion here. That is going to continue. Very difficult to trade this kind of stuff. You think, nice big green bar, it's going to break through, and it doesn't. It reverses and comes back to the downside. So, yeah, I think another one, just wait for the elections to finish, and then we can start looking at that. Euro Aussie dollar, another one. So we're looking at a nice decent break up, and we started coming back, testing a number of breakouts, and now we are sort of back at this bottom level that I drew in yesterday. And you can see total confusion. Break up above the moving average, below the moving average, and we're still below the moving average. So looking at it this way, this trend is still down, but I mean, when you're swinging 1,500 points in basically 2 hours, this bar and this bar here, you know that you're in a state of confusion. So for me, this is another one, sit on the sidelines, wait for the elections. Nothing really I can see here. Trend is down, so I suppose you should be looking to sell off the pullbacks, but you know, I suppose hindsight being a perfect science, let's just put that level in there. Would have been a good entry short, going with the trend. Anyway, sitting on the sidelines, not really interested in this. So yesterday we had this retest of the trend line, and then we had a second retest of it. So let's get to the hour, and that is messy. So you can see here was our first test of it, then a second test of it. But look at this, big up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion. Trend is to the upside, as we expected, but this is just too messy for me to be looking for something. And just looking at it now, I would suspect that this area is the line in the sand. So that 094359, breakthrough retest, hold that. That could possibly give us an opportunity to look to the long side. It does look very interesting. This is a potential double bottom, first leg, second leg, and we need a new high above this area. Okay, a new high and a retest of that area, then we're in now. But these big tails, it's going to keep me out for now. British pound and Japanese yen, we have had a break of a trend line. Waiting for a retest. We're busy with a retest, but I don't actually trust this retest at the moment. So looking at that, you can see big up, big down, big confusion. Back in this area of support, it is an area that I was looking at, but problem for me is we have that trend line break. I would have preferred to see it find some support and then move to the upside. It hasn't done that, so this is sideways. Going to stay out of that one as well. Aussie dollar, US dollar, and that's another one. Big up, big down, big up, and we are sideways in a range. Okay, now you can see that kind of price action is not something you want to try and make money off. You want more subtle, more gentle candles than that. and you can see a massive move down, massive move up. Does look like it's calming down though, and this does look like a bit of a flag. So if we do that, there is a bit of a flag there, so there may just be an opportunity for a break, but I want to see it get above this 0.72, 0.35. We need to get above it and retest. So we get a flag break, come back and test it, then there may be an opportunity here for a long. I just want to see what kind of stop we're talking about. A relatively large stop, 760 points, but there may very well be an opportunity there brewing. That's probably, of all the ones we've seen so far, is something that does look right. I just want to double check the breakout level. Now we've got one just a little higher as well over there. I think let's put that one in and delete that. So let's just relook at that. And okay, so our level that we're looking for is this area here. So that's 0.72105. We need a break and retest of that, and then we may validate a measured move here of something like that. So a target of around 0.72959. Okay, but we need to break through this range, so just bear that in mind. We are range bound at the moment. And let me just tidy that up, delete that. There's our range. Okay, so that's our range. So we are messy at the moment. We'll need to clear the top of the range, come back and test it, and then you can start looking for measured moves. Okay, British pound, Aussie dollar, last pair. This is going in the reverse of what I was expecting. I was expecting this inverse head and shoulders to play out. Here's shoulder, here's your head, here's your shoulder, and we've now broken through this level. So for me at the moment, looking at the 8 hour, we're looking for a retest here of 182.240. So we can get a retest of that, then another move to the downside, which kind of makes sense looking at the dollar. So, you know, stronger Aussie dollar there, and this is looking like a stronger Aussie dollar here. And if we look at Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, possibly a break to the upside. There's a potential double bottom. So Aussie dollar is something to watch by the looks of things. It's something you're looking for strength in Aussie dollar. Okay, so yeah, this is looking, trend is down. We're looking for breakouts, and I think the easy one here is going to be range break of that area. So a breakout below 183.51 and a retest should give us another move to the downside. Pull up what levels we have to the downside, and you'll see there's a pretty strong area right around here, which is 179.944. So that would be the first area, the first target area, and looks like I missed a double top here. And then a second area would be that double top target, which does line up with an inside bar there and a bit of more. Okay, let's just move that up. Right, and that target is going to be 179.272. Okay, so that's Aussie dollar pairs are looking fairly interesting. I think that's something worth watching. I can just leave those two levels in there, and then we can delete the noise. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's my view on Forex at the moment. Looks like Aussie dollar is the one to watch. Definitely be looking, paying attention to Aussie dollar pairs, and we'll see what transpires. But remember, I'm looking for breakouts and retests before getting in on any move to the upside or the downside. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.